subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hello my wonderful people and welcome back to my channel. Today, the Inspector General of Police bans Sars from stop and search patrols. The Inspector General of Police (IGP) Mohammed Adamu has banned operatives of the Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad and other tactical squads of the force, including the Special Tactical Squad (STS), Intelligence Response Team (IRT), Anti-Cultism Squad, and other tactical squads operating at the federal, zonal, and command levels from carrying out routine patrols and other conventional low-risk duties. Such duties, which include stop and search duties, checkpoints, mounting of roadblocks, and traffic checks, among others, are to stop with immediate effect, according to a statement by the Force Public Relations Officers DCP Frank Mba on Sunday. In addition, no personnel of the force is authorized to embark on patrols or tactical assignments in Mufti, the statement indicated. They must always appear in their police uniforms or approved tactical gear. The IGP's directives come against the backdrop of findings by the leadership of the force that a few personnel of the tactical squads hide under these guise to perpetrate all forms of illegality, contrary to the Standard Operating Procedure (SOP), Code of Conduct, and Rules of Engagement establishing the squads. Specifically, the IGP has warned the tactical squads against the invasion of the privacy of citizens, particularly through indiscriminate and unauthorized search of mobile phones, laptops, and other smart devices. They are to concentrate and respond only to cases of armed robbery, kidnapping, and other violent crimes when the need arises. The IGP knows that the SACs and other police tactical squads remain a critical component of the force in confronting prevailing and emerging violence crimes in the country. He, however, condemns every act of unprofessionalism, abuse of human rights, and high-handedness by some personnel of the squads. He has therefore ordered that S-Squad and the monitoring unit to embark on immediate and massive nationwide monitoring of activities of tactical squads and other police officers on the road. They are to ensure prompt arrest, investigation, and prosecution of all erring police officers who violate these directives and other extant regulations of the force. The IGP has equally warned that henceforth, the Commissioner of Police in charge of FSAS, Commissioners of Police in charge of state commands, and the FCT, as well as their supervisory zonal assistant inspectors general of police, will be held liable to any misconduct within the area for responsibility. He therefore charged them to ensure effective supervision and monitoring of the personnel of the tactical squads under their jurisdiction. Meanwhile, two operatives of the FSAS and their civilian accomplice operating in Lagos State, Sales James, INSPR Monday, Uche Ola, and Okechukwu Obonna, have been arrested by the Lagos State Police Command for acts of professional misconduct, including extortion and intimidation of innocent citizens. The operational vehicle of the men has also been impounded, and disciplinary procedure has already commenced against the defaulters. Anger and frustration have pervaded the social media following the killings of a young man in Delta State by men of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the Nigerian Police. The issue have trended for the past couple of days on social media, with many revealing that their experiences at the hands of Sars operatives, while others called for outright scrapping of the police unit, showing how strongly Nigeria feel about the development. The IGP reaffirms his commitment to Nigerians, a reformed police force that is accountable, responsible, and ever ready to defend and uphold the rights of the citizen, while discharging his duties of keeping the people safe and secure. He enjoins the citizen not to allow the misconduct by a few personnel of the force to negatively impact on their belief, confidence, and trust in the police. Then again, last weekend, Sars trends again after viral shooting video surfaced online. The Nigerian Police Force Special Anti-Robbery Squad came under attack on Saturday after some Sars operatives allegedly shot dead a young man in front of a hotel in Ugele area of Delta State. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Minister of Youth and Sports Development Sunday Dare, and the global rights group Amnesty International were among prominent voices which condemned the recurring Sars brutality. While Abubakar and Al called on the federal government to reform Sars, the minister promised that investigation will be carried out. A video which went viral on Saturday showed how there was confusion around the Wetland Hotel in Ugele area, where the policemen allegedly killed the victim and escaped with his vehicle, a white Lexus sports utility car. The police action sparked an outrage on the social media, with many Nigerians condemning the police action and calling for urgent reforms. A Twitter user who claimed to be an eyewitness, Ichiteja, wrote, "Sars just shot a young boy dead at Ugele, Delta State. As we speak in front of Wetland Hotels, they left him for dead on the roadside and drove away with the deceased Lexus Jeep." More reactions flooded on the social media as the former Vice President Abubakar wrote on Twitter, "The Sars unit of the police was set up to confront violent crimes such as armed robbery, kidnapping, and other related crimes. However, the unit has today morphed into an oppressor of the Nigerian masses who strive every day for a better life. It is expedient that the activities of the Sars are reviewed to ensure the rogue elements are excised from the unit and sanity returned to its operations. I strongly condemn their cruel actions against the people, and I urge government to rise to the occasion and nip the monstrosity in the bud with the seriousness it deserves. Reports of intimidation, harassment, and outright extortion by officers of Sars have continued unabated." Meanwhile, the minister said the federal government will look into the reports of harassment of Nigerians by the Sars. In a statement issued on Saturday by John Joshua Akanji, his special assistant Dara said that he has been monitoring reports of the attacks by Sars, adding that relevant government agencies will investigate the incidents. Alright, my wonderful people, this is all the news we have for you, saying that Inspector General of Police have stopped Sars from stop and search paroles. Before I allow you to drop your comments and your opinions at the comment section, permit me to say one or two things about this. We all know that Sars is one of the major problems we have in this our country, Nigeria, and there have been a thorn in the flesh of every Nigerian because you can't just make a short journey without encountering them, and you can't just encounter them without them trying to take advantage of you by oppressing you or trying to invade your privacy. So I must indeed say that this act of the Inspector General of Police is very commendable. I will join my voice with that of the Nigerians to say that we should end Sars because Sars are causing so much trouble. Okay, recall from what I said in the news that Sars killed a young man in front of Wetland Hotel in Ugele, Delta State, and fled away with his vehicle. This is very bad, How can the people that ask to protect the life of the citizen be the one taking the life of the citizen instead? So I beckon on the federal government that they should not just stop at stopping them from searching the people, but they should end it if need be, because the life of the citizen matters more than this organization called Sars. Alright, my wonderful people, I will allow you to drop your comments and your opinion at the comment section, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video. Thank you.